Welcome to this week's EMBN show. We've got a packed show coming up this week, and I'm joined by Blake Samson.
Hello everyone. Yes, we've got a jam-packed one with all the usual goodies all coming up in this great show.
Yeah. Right, last time I saw you, Blake, was up on top of that Welsh mountain, wasn't it, after our epic adventure ride?
Oh, dude, that was probably one of the best days I've ever had on an e-bike.
Really?
Yeah, we went everywhere. We rode bike park, we went off-piste, we rode some quarry, we did some free riding. Didn't even have to push my bike up, we just basically pedaled everywhere, didn't get off.
I think that technical climb going up to Table Mountain was like your favourite part of the day, wasn't it?
Was.
Like full-on trial section, wet routes, tech. Yeah. You were loving that. Even, I think you went back 3 or 4 times.
I did try and have no dabs on this one section, but I think that's where I love e-bikes. Climbing is my favourite bit.
Yeah, for sure. And I hear you're getting another one in a week's time or something.
I am, yeah. I'm a pretty lucky boy. So I've got the Canyon.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the new nuke-proof Megawatt.
Oh wow, nice looking bike.
Yeah.
So
Neil and I are going to fight over it, I think.
So how's that been changing for you, like your day-to-day riding? I know obviously you've got your kids that you take out riding.
Yes. So little man comes with me. I've got this. I got a Mac ride.
Oh,
it goes on it.
Yeah.
The first I didn't have the right kind of
adapter.
Oh man, I hit the roof. I was like, oh, I can't take little man now. But now he's on the bike with me.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It's cool.
Go ride all our local spots and we're having fun. We stop, have a picnic and carry on.
Exactly. I hardly notice, like I take my 4-year-old out for a ride and I barely even notice he's on the front. I remember like on a standard mountain bike, I used to have a trailer on the back and a kid seat on the rear as well. And that was pretty hard work.
It was hard work. But it's not just about the kids.
Exactly.
Neil and I went to Windhill Bike Park, it's a local bike park, and we rode there non-stop. We pretty much rode all the trails that we really don't kind of ride because it's quite hard and you've got to pedal the way back up. So we just did a run ×2 on each throughout the whole park.
Just lapped it.
And we just nailed a whole battery in boost, done.
I can believe it, actually. I was over filming last week over my local spot, the local disused quarry, and I hit some of that free ride stuff, and the bike was just exactly the same in the air. But the biggest difference for me was I remember climbing up those banks with a big 8-inch travel downhill bike, which weighed a ton, trying to scrub on my way up these banks. But now I'm just riding up there, trying to, having fun, and then I can drop in. And it has changed, I think, the way we all ride.
I think so, yeah.
Anyway, should we take a look at some news?
Yes. In last week's show, you did spot the new Pole e-bike on their social media. Now we've got a little bit more information about this bike, and it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? Yeah, we guessed a bit on the info last week because we just purely had a picture and a silhouette to go from, but we got some firm details from Pole themselves. So the new bike is called the Voima, which means power in Finnish, so it suits pretty well.
And Pole is pedal, so pedaling power.
Pedal power, I like it.
Pedal power.
Didn't know that. So first up, it's going to be a frame set. So it's not going to be the full bike, and this is going to cost 5,490 euros. So that's a launch price. That's going to include the frame, motor, battery, and the shock. So pretty attractive. If you've already got a mountain bike and you're thinking of switching across, then it's all there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the full bike's coming next spring. I haven't got a price on these at the minute, but that's a big bike. It's 190mm travel front and rear.
Beast. 29er.
Exactly, 29er, Brose motor. 725 watt-hour battery, so I think it looks a pretty exciting bike, right?
Yeah, it looks cool. It's quite unique. I like it. And it's all aluminium.
Yeah.
All machined.
Some people have been commenting on the swing arm and the seat stays on it, but I think it looks kind of cool.
Yeah. Enjoyro instead of enduro. Enjoyro, exactly, instead of enduro. Yeah. This is the one take on your first hit before getting super serious into enduro.
Yeah, so this is up at the Tweedler Festival, which is happening up in Peebles in September. That's a massive festival. We went 2 or 3 years ago, and it was really good. We did the Bosch eMTB challenge up there. But as you say, the Enduro is designed as a sort of introduction Enduro, still timed, and there's loads of different categories. And of course, there is an e-bike category, and we have a special climbing stage as well. So looks to be a really good day out.
We're staying on the events kind of theme, but this is a big e-bike world tour festival.
Yeah, this is big news. Well, take, for instance, their first event. Now, this is happening on the 30th of July to the 1st of August out in Teens. Now there's going to be 400 bikes to test alone.
400?
400, yeah, from every single big manufacturer out there. The bikes will be there. So
there's a number of brands: High Bike, Lapierre, Commensal, Specialized, Moustache.
Yeah, Moustache, Canyon, Beak, Flyer, Focus, Husqvarna, and many more. So
many more.
If you are, thinking about getting an e-bike, get along to this festival and get on that demo. But there is not just one festival, there is 3 festivals going on. There's another this year, so that is going to be in Verbier on the 12th to the 15th of August. Then in 2022, there's going to be a big one at the Flatue Bike Festival on the 24th to the 26th of June. But these festivals are amazing. I was lucky enough to get along to one in Verbier last, I think a couple of years ago. Steve did the big Tour de Mont Blanc ride there.
I remember it.
But there is loads of stuff going on. As I mentioned, the demos, 400 bikes available. There's huge rides around the mountain, which is guided. They do the, basically like a gourmet cafe ride. So
whoa.
Bit of e-biking, you go to a gourmet cafe, eat a load of whatever, cheese and food, nice stuff there.
Get your bike charged.
Exactly. Then you get onto the next cafe, bit of a riding, fuel up again. It looks amazing. And
that
of course,
sounds incredible.
Yeah, exactly. And there is the Bosch eMTB rides at a lot of these festivals too, and quite a few of the elite races too. So you might see some superstars walking around the village. Basically, if you're into e-bikes, you need to get along to one of these.
Talk about superstars. Are you going to be there?
I think we will be. So yeah, you might even get an autograph off Steve Jones if you're lucky.
If you're lucky. But quick, brief shop shout out for some new products for EMBN in the store.
Yes, finally we got some new sweatshirts available. Now these are looking really cool, lots of different colours in there. Nice core design, so it's that simple logo across the front. Yep. Really fresh, new colours. Check them out, as well as all the other stuff we do in the shop as well.
They're cool, but they keep you warm.
Nice.
Comments and questions. We've got lots. Because you guys have been typing away this week.
Yeah, and it's all about the e-bike lingo video that I did recently. And we got a cool comment here, well, a question from Erwin Zen. He's saying, my rear wheel is the same, just like yours, and I have the speed limiter on my bike. If I change the wheel, do I de-restrict my bike? Thanks for the answer and sorry for my bad English. Well, it's not a bad English because I can totally understand what you mean. But no, if you change the wheel, you are definitely not going to de-restrict your bike. In fact, if you don't fit that magnet, you will have an e-bike that won't actually work.
So you won't have an e-bike?
Exactly, that magnet and the original wheel. Well, the magnet is a vital part of that e-bike sort of software to know how fast that rear wheel is spinning. So yeah, no de-restriction, just a bike that won't work. We've got one here from Clint Sandusky. He says, a big thanks, Chris. For your information, everyone here in the US within my instructing police on e-bike use, I've been telling and showing them how to spot an illegally modified e-bike, or the so-called R-pedelec. Sorry, it has to be done, Clint. So this is a guy.
How can you see it?
Oh, it's on the street. I don't know. Like you can tell a de-restricted e-bike for sure. Exactly. You can hear that motor isn't cutting out. I think the speed is pretty.
But what
noticeable.
if you're like super powerful and you pedal through that motor?
I don't know, it's on your head at the end of the day, isn't it? But Craig Waitman, I'm 139 kilos and ride a Rockhopper comp. I'm looking at buying an e-bike, but am I too heavy for one? And will I only get silly range from the battery because of my weight? Well, no, I don't think. 139 kilos is definitely not too heavy for an e-bike. I'd go for like some of the aluminium frame ones, going to offer a bit more strength and over the carbon stuff. But battery-wise, I think just go for as big as you can. That's the main info I would say. Pretty much for everyone getting an e-bike, as big a battery as you can afford, obviously, is going to give you that bigger range. And if you are worried about it, you can always, if you've got the cash, buy a spare one, stick that in your backpack, and go for those massive rides.
Yeah. Ewan, the first comment.
Yeah.
You know that little talk about the that little magnet. I got a little hack for you. If you're afraid that you're going to lose that thing, I always tape one to like my brake hose.
Yeah, it's good.
Because if you lose that thing, you got no e-bike.
It's happened to me. I've had the actual magnet on the old school, the spoke fixing ones. I've had the magnet fall off, but the holder still be there.
Still there.
And exactly, you've got your e-bike that doesn't work. So yeah, nice little
hack. Yeah.
I like that one. Right, it's time for Ride of the Week, and we got an amazing entry in here from Mick from the Hunter Chargers out in Newcastle in New South Wales, Australia. Check the amount of bikes out here, Blake.
That's Mick's Bridge.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, good old backcountry stuff.
Looks a bit like North Shorey feel going on there, but
Yeah.
I can't get over the amount of riders.
Look how many riders there are, all those you hear those motors.
Buzzing around the woods, literally. 22 riders here on total, and they're out on a winter ride, which kind of looks more like our
Dude,
summer,
that does
doesn't it?
not look like winter to me, man.
I'd love a winter like that. But it's an amazing scene going out there in Newcastle. Great job of getting you guys up together. I know you guys submit a lot of footage and clips and stuff, but if anyone else wants to get involved on the show, use that upload service, and the details of that are up on screen now.
Out and about. What's been going on? What is going on?
What has been going on? Well, it's a great entry this week. And first up, we have Grisa. Grisa, he's out in Croatia on the Kokola Islands, looking for snakes and exploring the island whilst his family are out swimming in the sea. He's riding a high bike Enduro 7.0.
Dude, you know what? I'd leave them snakes alone. I go from Australia where you see a snake, you run.
Yeah.
To this place, why would you go look for them?
Yeah, exactly. It looks like he's found some.
That's a beautiful place, man.
Isn't it? Nice
Croatia is beautiful there.
Yes, next up we've got Brant. Now he is riding the top-notch trail with a top-notch looking shot here. He's riding a Focus Sam out in Alberta, Canada, where he's going to be riding all summer long.
He's going to be riding up that mountain?
Oh, I don't know, around in that area. It's a lucky guy, isn't it?
Beautiful shot. I like the Red Forks.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Now check this out. This is a rock slab that I definitely recognise. My wheels have been on there.
Did you smash your finger on this place?
I didn't smash my finger on that one, but I did actually flip reversing and go into a bush behind me on a hill climb, wheel span and flipped over the back. But this is Mark on his Orbea Wild FS. I'm learning from the master himself, Nico Vulios.
Yeah, so, there he is there.
Yeah, he's down the bottom, isn't he? Nico has been doing lessons on how to descend properly and climb on e-bikes. And yeah, top spot that. And Mark's saying he's had a top day out with Nico.
I bet he has.
Imagine, yeah. I'd love to do that.
The weather looks incredible.
Exactly. It's always hot out there as well, isn't it? Nice.
Talk about hot. Do you know what time it is?
What time?
It's time for the bike vault.
Well, let's get in there.
Right, we're in. Because I'm from GMBN, we do the bike vault as well, but we've got the super nice bell.
Oh, nice.
That is super nice bell. Sorry, that was nearly your hand. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Well, check this out for the first entry. This is Timothy, and he's got a 2020 YT decoy out in Winter Lodge, Alaska.
Super nice, straight out the box.
Straight in
Look,
there.
I love the stickers, man, on that.
It's cool, isn't it? It's fresh looking bike.
Decals are incredible.
Yeah, nice
Plus
colour
the,
coding.
Plus the helicopter.
He actually submits quite a lot of footage again. We see a lot of freeride stuff coming from Timothy out in Alaska. What do you think of this?
Oh my, dude, I love the Big Betty tyres. Look at that.
Big Betty, and
oh
a tan
my gosh,
wall
the
as well.
track.
Yeah.
And what is that? It's specialised in the rear?
Yeah, it's got a lever out there as well in the back.
Oh my
So this is
gosh.
Adam. He's got a Trek Rail 5 and a specialised lever out in Windlatter in the UK. He's been upgrading this Trek Rail pretty hard. SRAM AXS on there, RockShox Zeb Ultimate, Hope Force. The list literally goes on, as his friend's bike in the background with diety bars and stem and lots of blue colour coding.
Dude, that is double super nice.
Double super nice.
Can we give it that? Because,
Give it the
you know,
big
like
one.
GMBN, these two bikes is like, double super nice there, I'm telling you.
Check this out, and a bit of hardtail action.
Oh, snap. Look at that. What's that dropper post? Is
That's
that a dropper
suspension seat post.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't remember what they're called, but basically there's like an elastomer or a spring in there.
Yeah.
So it only works obviously if you're sat in the saddle. Obviously if you get out of the saddle, you're not going to have any suspension. But that thing is just going to take the buzz away from your butt when you're out on the, on the trail.
Nice.
It's a nice looking bike, isn't it?
Nice looking bike.
I like the colours of that. So
I like
that's
the
Darren, Focus Jarifa 2 out in Bolton, out for a quick raz, taking it easy after slogging my guts out for 20 years on my normal mountain bike.
That's nice, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, what is this?
Whoa.
This is a Cube stereo high.
Hybrid 140.
That's very nice. It's not on drive side though.
Yeah, but look
No,
at
all
that.
the bikes look brand spanking new.
I know, but look at the backdrop, and you can't say about the non-drive side. I mean, look at the colour of the sea and
Super nice area. Yeah.
super nice area. Says Peter with his Cube Stereo, Netherlands, and Gesalte.
Oh, Netherlands. Yeah.
Just got my new bike, so it is brand
Yeah.
new.
See, there you go.
Just out there testing the cross-country trails. Sadly, there's no cross-country trails out in the Netherlands, so he's going to
Right.
go to the bike park.
Okay, guess what I'm giving it? Straight up. I've spotted it. It's a GMBN water bottle. Super nice.
Wow, check this out.
Ooh, monkey. There's something about Treks. I love Trek.
I think they've got some of the nicest paint jobs out there.
I
haven't they?
think they have.
Especially with those custom paint jobs that they can do as
Trek
well.
Rail 5 2021.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy's on the Isle of Man at the top of a Viking trail in the south. Oh, it's power hour. Super nice. Gosh, this is getting really
It is loud,
now,
isn't
yeah.
it? Next up, we've got
Ooh.
Matt here with a 2021 Specialized Levo comp in spruce colour. He's out in Los
San Diego, yeah.
Penasquistos Canyon, San Diego. Exploring new trails and come across this remote duck pond.
Incredible.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I think that's nice.
It's nice, isn't
That's
it?
nice.
All right, what we got here then?
Oh, a white.
It's black.
No, it's the white
Oh, right.
branded.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. You're clever there, yeah. But it's red writing.
So there's Jason with his white E180 out in Gifat Goch Wind Farm.
God, I think Steve Jones will be having
I'm
having
guessing
your
that's
guts
Wales,
for
is it? Or
gutters
is
if
it
you can't
Scotland
say-
possibly? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. That's
Getting
nice.
used to it after swapping from a high bike or mountain 7. Right, and the final shot in the bike vault this week.
Let's just focus on this focus.
This is Dean with his Focus Jam Squared Pro at Mersham in Kent, solo ride, testing out his new battery.
It's not drive side though. But it's, that's a bike looks better dirty.
True. What are you thinking for that shot then?
Well, I'm giving that nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And bike of the week, obviously here on EMBN. Blake, looking back through them, what are you thinking?
I think the most money in one photo has to be the first one.
Definitely. I think Timothy with that helicopter shot out in Winter Lake Lodge, Alaska, has to take bike of the week.
100%.
And that is it for this week's show. So let us know what you think about all the stuff that we chatted about in the show in the comments box down below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe to us here on EMBN, and we shall see you in the week.
See ya.
Cheers.